Rudy hit from behind, grabs the loose ball. Royce pumps up another three. Finally, the first two misses, and the Jazz knock it home.
Listen, I'm so glad as Bogey gets, I thought it was going to call a foul there, but I'm glad Royce O'Neal hit that three because Bogey had a definite two as Gordon Hayward hits Charlotte's first three.
Hard to believe, T. Already in his 11th campaign in the NBA. Donovan, Bogey, drives baseline, kicking out to Royce. How about the blender? Conley, corner three.
Not just Mike Conley knocking it down, but that ball moving, the blender's going, and the defense is going too. Oh, got it right back.
Nearly had a steal, equals a layup on the other end.
Gobert second in the NBA in block shots per game at 2.7. Only Miles Turner with more. Good start for Gordon. He's got 5 early.
Mike Conley tries to throw a blanket on him. Zeller in the corner for three. Rims out, put back Hayward.
There was nobody really to keep Gordon Hayward off the glass.
Donovan drives on Hayward. Conley, same spot. A moment ago, and splashes home his second three-pointer.
He's just got it going all over the place, from defense to threes to being the floor general.
Zeller on a roll inside. Swung it over the top of Gobert. Zeller's on the board. If there's anyone that's deserving, it's Mike.
Oh, no question about it.
You want O'Neal, other than Bogdanovich, you got to make a decision. You want O'Neal taking that shot.
Love the challenge. Rozier off the window.
To your point, Chris, and the Jazz are 13-2 at home, tied with Philadelphia for the best home record in the NBA. Here's a turnaround J by Bogey. Soft touch.
And knocking it down, and there was a play before that, before we went to break. Great defensive play. Great help by Bogey, and then get back to his shooter.
P.J. Washington backpedals after that jumper. 12th pick out of Kentucky 2 years ago, and D. Faves on the board.
Beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Malik, his first touch. Got it, swirls it through.
When they're on the floor together for about every rebound, he's good for about 7 a night. Here's Royce on a drive inside, throw it out to Joe, just fresh off the bench, and nails it free. Jingle Joe. Unlike what they were able to do against the Clippers, only 13 assists through in that game. They already have 6 tonight as Donovan drills a free ball deep. Ball movement in LA was denied.
It was.
But tonight, you can see there's a real free-flowing feel to this one.
Well, LaMelo Ball knocks down a three.
See, you never know where he's going. Donovan on a drive inside. Finger rolls it, cut the rim, and in. Mitchell with 5, his first bucket in the first quarter.
Donovan has really mastered that shot.
LaMelo Ball, front court, nearly through the hands. But Monk picks it up and hits the three.
Well, lucky bounce to Monk that time. I'm not sure Charlotte is as good as the Jazz, keeping it up at this pace, but all they want to do is stay close.
0 for 2 from downtown. George Niang also on the floor for Utah. Ball again. That quick step drives and scores past Niang. Dictates the pace tonight. Tapped out by Joe, picked up by Clarkson. Hayward's back on the floor. Clarkson will try the three. Bang! And just like that, the streak rolls on. Clarkson's hit 1 or more threes.
Well, it's like a tennis match out here right now.
3 of 4 from downtown. Conley back to work. Left to right hand. Kicks it out. Joe winds up 3 ball. Up and in. Wow.
Knocking them down very efficiently, but the Jazz need to find a solution for that paint. I believe that's why Rudy Gobert is in there. That time, didn't get a chance to help out on that little floater.
Little high pick and roll. Hayward takes about a 12-footer and throws it in. Hayward with 9, 7 in the first quarter.
Rest is history.
Ingles back to Conley. Slide it to Niang. Corner 3. Up and good.
That's good to see.
George with a 3 ball. Another 3 ball up. That one kicks out to Gobert. Behind the back pass to Clarkson. He'll dribble. He'll drive and hang it up and in. Timeout. Timeout, Sharp.
Really good magic early in this game for the Jazz.
Conley with 9. Clarkson with 5. Inside Hayward. 21 3-point attempts in this first half, just 2 shots at the rim.
Yeah, the blender's definitely working.
Niang, beautiful shot, rainbows on 3 from behind the arc. Bogey on the floor, gets turned around. Zeller with a double pump around Favors. And Cody Zeller, shovel pass, Faves, nearly taken away. Hayward stays with it, picks up a steal.
Yeah, that time Gordon Hayward read it.
Hayward runs it downhill, scores it off the glass. 13 for Hayward. Timeout, Quinn Snyder. Well, KK&T, we're hoping maybe Donovan's smiling at the end of this game, right? As Clarkson, after the timeout, gets a pass from Donovan. Rozier on a drive, reached out, off the glass for 2 more.
Well, that's where Charlotte's making their money. 24-6 right now. Bowler in the paint. Be nice to get Bogey going right now.
Bogey off the glass, right on cue, knocks it in. He had 3 points in the first quarter. He's coming off that 23-point night against LA.
That was a tough shot, too.
Washington backpedals after knocking down a straightaway 3-point. Hornets by 1, under 5 to play in the first half. Bogdanovich again, glass it. A couple of quick buckets by Bogey.
Miles Bridges did a nice job of just timing Derek Favors' shot. Now he gets a 3-point opportunity.
Wide open look as well. His first points of the night. Hornets by 2. Donovan gives it up to Royce. He'll drive the paint. Inside, off the glass, and 2 more for Royce, who had a pair of 3s in the first quarter. Saw Hayward cut through. Now Ball goes baseline against Conley. That's a size differential right there. Clears it out to Donovan. 9 to shoot. He'll drive it home. Inside again. Ball knocked away. Utah gives it away, and a 2-on-2 break. Layup, the follow, Zeller.
Even on the aggressive drives, that time Royce got in there, and a little bit too much velocity on the pass being that close.
Ball takes an awkward shot. Averages just under 22 a game. Donovan, tough shot. Zeller denies, and Donovan wrestles it away and scores, and then he's undercut. He was so dynamic in LA Friday night. 25 second half points. From the corner, it's Joe for 3. Picks up the loose ball, finds Bogey. Out on the wing, drives baseline. He'll put it up off the glass, and the Jazz with a little emotion, and they push the tempo. Conley works it out, Bogey 3. Ball at 6'6", able to jump and grab that rebound, and a wide open runner up on top of the rim. And see, we've seen teams that have had success against the Jazz as the speed. Off the rebound, just putting the head down and running to the rim. There's a foul on the bucket by Donovan.
Tough chance inside, ball batted around, and Mitchell behind the back, right to Gordon Hayward. LaMelo. All right, I like it. The rookie hits another 3.
He's using that against you.
34 points 17 days ago in Charlotte. Hayward continues his hot shooting. He saw Gobert there thoroughly. You have to ask him whether that was a shot or a pass.
Yeah, really was a little bit too deep to get the pass.
Wide open 3, and right now Charlotte playing with a ton of confidence. Boyan with 10 points. Inside is Hayward, jumps it. He's hot, he's on, dialed in. 19 for Gordon.
Mitchell, pass batted away, another turnover. PJ runs down the pass and scores it. Double-digit lead for the visitors.
As you just mentioned, one, the defensive, the turnover side, and then the defensive side of allowing Charlotte to get whatever they want, really.
Pick and roll, nicely done. Donovan adds to his assist total now 8 as he finds Favors inside. Utah has the ball down by 9.
Yeah, Jazz catch a break right there, but counted as a stop and a score.
It's a little 5-point swing there, T.
Yep.
Washington straddles the 3-point line. Now he'll step back and fire the 3 ball over Fave.
Yeah, he's got a nice looking jump shot too for his size to be able to do that step back and stretch the floor.
Ingles waits for the ball in the corner and splash it home, Joe. Derek Favors finds Donovan. Mitchell splits it. The double team inside. Tough bucket. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. The strength again, T.
At the end of a shot clock.
Mitchell puts it on the floor. Double teamed inside to Faves. Clears it back to Ingles. The Hornets race out, but too late. Joe, 15, 5-3. 17 turnovers for the Jazz. And they have been costly. Oh, what a bucket. Down the baseline. Reverse it. Up and in by Monk. 3-point game. Inside spinning. Biombo. That's a nice shot. 7 of 13 from the floor, but 8 giveaways as Clarkson drives inside. So the guy is tough. He's 6'4", 192. Joe flies it to Niang. Corner three in rhythm. Niang 3 threes tonight. The Jazz.
Look for the Jazz to get Rudy some touches in this fourth quarter as well.
Clarkson splits a double team, lobs it. Gobert, T. You got a crystal ball. Jazz by 3. Ball inside. The Jazz forced a turnover. 10 giveaways by the Hornets. And how about 3 on the other end by Clark?
Jazz doing a better job of creating that wall higher this time.
Hayward still nails the shot.
Yeah, he can nail it. Gordon Hayward finding his own space, able to get his shot off.
Hayward just 4 points in the third quarter. Clarkson rolls in with his head down off to Niang. He's been dynamite from 3 and just throws it home again. That's 4 threes for George tonight. You asked, when did the Jazz start to take command of this game? Well, they've got a long ways to go, but about the 7-minute mark as Clarkson drops the 20th 3 of the night for Utah.
We're holding out hope that we'll see Gordon come back. Niang relocates. More of the same for George Niang.
Back down it goes to Clarkson. Looking for Rudy. Goes to the corner. Conley, 3 ball. Bang! A 44-point second half thus far. Niang red hot. Red hot! And Niang telling the crowd to bring it. 111-94. Niang's been so hot tonight, and how about you cannot pass the ball to Gobert any better.
The Jazz have just done an excellent job on Rozier, really making it difficult for him to get to his spots.
Conley rides him to the rim and the bucket, and a timeout. Quinn Snyder.
Keep an eye on number 45 of the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell, in this fourth quarter.
Ball went untouched to the rim. Ball comes loose, rebound, ball across the timeline. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Beautiful dish. They go back outside for 3, and Monk has the ball front court off to Joe. Wide open look for 3.
How about that? You walk right back into the game, into a 3.
For a franchise record, 26 makes and 52%. Since the 7 games, they've only hit 34% of their threes.
Add a little more to that.
Add more. Joe, what a big night by Jingling. At one time, they trailed by 11. Here's Mitchell, wide open, and hammers it home. Conley, step back 3. Why not? Why not, T? Mike with 15. Hoping for an all-star berth tomorrow night. His first in his 14-year career. Joe out beyond the 3-point line. Goes against Biombo. Cross-court pass. Donovan on a catch and shoot. There it is. There it is. 27. 3-pointers by the Utah Jazz. Not far off in the future that one team, it could be the Jazz, will knock down 30 in one game.
Well, they're very close to it, and you're right. I mean, it's going to happen.
27 of 53. Pick and roll. Rudy to the rack. Shaquille Harrison gave it a ride from outside. Stay tuned. Jazz Game Night, the post-game report presented by Siegfried and Jensen. They'll been injured people in Utah for over 30 years.
Hornets are going to be in San Francisco, take on Golden State. in Sacramento, a place where they've had good historic success. The Yanks still hadn't missed.